Yo, what is up, guys? So, today, for the intro clip, we're going to be watching a guy draw every single card in his deck and still lose. Which, I know it sounds like, how do you lose? Well, I mean, you're watching, find out here. We're actually really here to check out the Witchcrafts, because it's an archetype that's really underdeveloped. They actually announced a new card called Witchcraft Master Very, and we're going to showcase off some gameplay of it over here. But this guy is actually playing a Tethys Draw Moki Moki. Moki Moki is a very iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card. I mean, I could just say, drop a like on it if you're excited to see Moki Moki in action. But I know that people just love this card. I know it's funny with the Moki Moki Smackdown and stuff like that. But anyways, he's running Tethys Draw Power. So every time he draws a fairy, he can reveal one of those and draw a card. And he drew every single card in his deck, except for, of course, the one reload, which he needs to draw into next turn. Okay, so let's see what he's got. He's got Valhalla, which doesn't really do anything. Traded, which he doesn't really need it. And he also has Triangle Power, so this increases the original attack and defense of all face-up level 1 normal monsters, except for tokens, by 2,000 points until the end phase, and then destroy all level 1 normal monsters during your side of the field during the end phase, but it doesn't really matter. Because the Moki Moki Smackdown is going to make them so they have 3,000 attack as long as the Moki Moki on your side of the field is destroyed. So he can make the Moki Mokis not only have 3,000, but you can have 5,000 each, which is absolutely insane. But we're going to go ahead and activate the effect of the incantation. Go ahead and summon a few monsters. Get out that Herald of Perfection. Double of them, just in case he's got extra back row. Then, we also have the Witchcraft, which can discard a spell to negate the effects of all monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Oh gosh, this Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Quality game. Dude, I just thought the intro clip was really good to showcasing off the Witchcrafts over here. So, like I said before, the Witchcraft archetype is a little bit underdeveloped as of right now, but has a little bit of potential, and we're here to kind of showcase off what the deck can technically do. But we're really here to showcase off the Very. So Very's effect is actually insane. Like I said, you can discard a spell card to negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn. But during damage calculation, if your spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster, you can reveal any number of spells in your hand with different names, and if you do, your battling monster gains 1,000 attack and defense for each revealed card until the end of this turn. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, like I said, as a quick effect, negate all of the monster's effects. Now, what's really good with this is if there's multiple monsters, you can just hit it up with Very over here. And if it's with Herald, you're able to obviously get rid of that fairy. So this one will get rid of your monsters essentially in your hand, and this one will get rid of your spells in your hand. And actually combos pretty well with each other. This is a really annoying deck to face off against. It's Perfection. I don't know if I want to call it a Witchcraft deck, because mostly it's focused on Master Very. But I think that it is definitely something kind of cool, and I have not seen anyone talk or play about, or play the Witchcraft, because it's an underdeveloped archetype, meaning we don't have all of the cards really required for this. But I just love that intro clip, and I was debating on putting it on Fire Replays, but the thing is that the Moki Moki play didn't win. I was so disappointed. I thought he was going to take the W over here. But yeah, like I said, this card is really, really strong, because, I mean, like I said, it doesn't really matter what deck you're playing against, because he can just go ahead and reveal, literally just reveal, not even discard a spell card, and he has 3,800 defense. Insane. But then on top of that, you can discard one spell card to negate the effects of all face-up opponent's monsters. Like, why does it need that extra effect? Like, I don't know, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! 2019, man. But I just felt like this card could almost be worked around to simply build a deck around this card itself. There's not going to be a deck profile, just as a heads up, because I think the archetype itself is kind of underdeveloped, and I just wanted to showcase off how good this one card is. Now, it is a very high level. You can't just go ahead and summon it immediately, like by just, you know, because it is a level 8 monster. However, hold on, I'm going to go back over here. The Witchcraft Schmidta over here, during the main phase, as a quick effect, you contribute it you do have to discard a spell card, but you get to special summon any Witchcraft monster from your deck except for itself, and then you can banish it to send a Witchcraft card from your deck to the graveyard. And I just want to talk a little bit about Witchcraft in general, because like I said, it is a underdeveloped archetype. Because, well, this is what we got here. Obviously, there will be more than likely cards in the future, but in addition to that, being able to just send any Witchcraft card from your deck to the graveyard, you can still send this because it doesn't have any restrictions of, like, it can only be special summoned a certain way. You can go for lots of different cards just to go bring out this card. But I just thought it was interesting to see a deck kind of based off of one card, where we don't even have, like, the rest of the archetype. But this card is definitely looking to be pretty good. I mean, as long as you can just straight up special summon it with the effect of whatever. The card is pretty dirty. It definitely is. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed that clip of the Moki Moki. We, like I said, he drew every single card and still took the L, man. I guess, like, he can't really go first. Like, that deck, like, he needs to go second to obviously pull off the OTK. I mean, his board was insane with the amount of cards that he had. But there's still nothing to stop young Raigeki, man. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that quick little vid. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I want to cover Witchcrafts definitely in the future when they get rest of their stuff. But Master Veer came out, and I thought it was worthy of just talking about the card in general. And obviously with the gameplay, I thought it made a little bit better. But anyways, if you guys got any cool replays just like this one over here, and shoutouts to my boy Teriyaki for hooking me up with this play. I know I like that artwork of these Witchcrafts, and I think that they have a lot of potential to be very good. You know, Japan, they love that kind of artwork on those grills, man. You see the Sky Strikers, they're good. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.